Welcome back. So now we'll look at the solution to exercise number 3 of the second exercise set. Write a Python program that prints out the truth table for the Boolean AND operator. The output of the program should look like this. And remember back to the online session we had where we looked at the Boolean values. False and false is false. False and true is false. True and false is false. And finally, true and true is false. Or sorry, I beg your pardon. True and true is true. And this is the correct truth table. Remember, for the AND Boolean operator, the result is only ever true if both of the two inputs are true. So there's only one output here that's going to be true, and it's the last one, true and true. Every other value is going to be false. Now, there's several different ways you could do this, and I haven't even given it a lot of thought. So let's see what we might do. We want to print, so we could do something very simple like this. Print, so false and false is, and then we can, that's the string, false and false is. So let's then just do false and false. Then we can do the next one, which was false and true is false and true. Print true and false is true and false. And finally, print true and true is true and true. There we go. That should get what we want. Now, before we run this, just pay close attention to the types of data we're dealing with here. These are not Booleans here. These are strings. They're strings because they're surrounded by double quotation marks. So this false here, this false here, this true here, and this true here, as well as the ones over here, those are not Booleans. Those are strings. Okay. These are Booleans over here. These are not surrounded by double quotation characters. So this is the Boolean value false, and this is the Boolean value false. There's the Boolean value false, and there's the Boolean value true, and so on and so forth for each line. And we're using the Boolean AND operator here on these. Again, that's a Boolean AND operator in Python. It is not a string. Now let me say that, and now let me run the output. Oh, what happened there? Oh, there we go. Not sure what happened there. False and false is false. False and true is false. True and false is false. And true is true. So that's exactly the truth table we're looking for, and it corresponds to exactly what we know about our Boolean operators and how they're supposed to behave. Okay, so there we go. There's other ways you could have done that, of course. You could have used variables as well, rather than writing out the strings like this. But I think this is the simplest and quickest way to do it. So there we go. That is the solution to exercise number 3.